Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Saturday workout. This should be a challenging workout for you, but don't forget on Saturdays and on every day, if you show up and you're not a regular Saturday attender, that you can always scale down these workouts. Saturdays are intended to be bigger and nastier, longer workouts, etc. But they also need to be adapted to you and not the other way around. Right? So I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, but I don't want you to take on something that is impossible or that would leave you hurt or even just like you got a lot of work to do today. Maybe you don't want to do the whole workout because you have yard work or construction or anything else. You just feel like I'm going to a party later and I don't want to be tired and have to take a nap later. Okay? So don't worry about making excuses to us. Just say like, I need to scale it down a little bit today, but I still want to get a workout in, and that's totally fine, right? And then the caution is like, just don't get into a habit of doing that every single time you work out, right? If it's once in a while or if it's when you need it, that's fine. If it turns into a habit, it's a slippery slope, and now it's like I'm scaling everything down because I just don't want to feel that uncomfortable feeling. Well, now you got something to work on, right? You got another issue you got to address, which is like, I need to go back at this thing and hit it in the face, okay? All right, so today we're gonna do 3 minutes of your choice, warm-up pace cardio, and then just one round scorpion push-ups. So we go scorpion to the left, scorpion to the right, push up, right? Scorpion to the left, scorpion to the right, push up. Spider-Man step to down dog, that's next, okay. So down dog, Spider-Man, down dog, Spider-Man, right? Or lizard steps, we call those also. And then pigeon taps is the last one. So this one will start in the pigeon position and we're just jumping, sliding to the next one, right? So pigeon, pigeon. Just go opposite sides and try to make those quick, right? Slide your knee all the way up to about where your wrist is when you do that leg up forward, okay? After that, we're gonna go and just set up and test each of the workout movements. There's a fair bit of setup here if if you need a scaling session set up for push-ups and for toes to bar and for muscle ups or getting out of the pool. So you may have a fair bit of things to set up on this one. That's okay. I'd like to get started by 15-ish after, but I recognize a lot of this warm-up will be like, oh, should I go to this dot or this dot, or should I use this band or that band? So if you don't know exactly where you're at, make sure you engage the coaches and talk to us and ask questions, test it out. But let's get stuff set up and we'll say go. And this is 3 segments for the workout today. It's kind of like a 3x3. And each of these is going to be 3 rounds through, and the whole thing is for time with the 3-minute rests built into the time. So it'll be 3 rounds for time of 30-calorie row for the guys, 24 for the ladies, and then 30 push-ups. All right, push-ups. I would like for us all, and this is a note to the coaches as well, that range of motion on the push-ups is important, right? So elbows straight at the top. This is different from elbows not all the way straight at the top. Whole body to the ground, right? Chest, chin, and thighs all touching the ground at the same time, right? This is different from, I got most of the way there, but I didn't touch, right? I want you to think about a bug between your hands, and I'm trying to smash the bug every single time I do a push-up, and not just when I'm doing warm-ups or when Matt's watching, okay? So smash the bug, straighten the arms, all right? 3 rounds through that sequence, and when you finish that 30th push-up on your 3rd round, you look at the clock, pick off 3 minutes, and then start the next segment on the 3-minute mark from when you finish the 30 pull-ups or push-ups. So the next one is going to be bike, right? So 30 calories on the bike, 24 for the ladies, and then 20 reps of a toes to bar, right? And that could be anything in the toes to bar progression. So if it is the full toes to bar, great. If it is a straight leg raise that almost gets there, but you can maintain the rhythm, that's really, really good. And then same thing on the knee raises. The higher you can raise the knees, the better while you're maintaining that rhythm, but base it on the kipping rhythm, whatever you do, right? So again, 3 rounds through of that, and then we take your 3-minute rest. And the last one is outside for a sled push. It's 1 length of the heavier sled, so 3 plates and then two plates for the ladies, and then we come inside for muscle ups, right? So if you can do muscle up, we're getting 10 of those, right? Then do that. If you need to do a getting out of the pool for 10 reps, you can do that, that's fine. If you feel like trying a ring muscle up for some reason and you want to do that instead of a bar muscle up, either for like wrist or elbow purposes, that's fine for today too. The RX is bar muscle ups, and it is 3 sets through of sled push and 10 bar muscle ups, or 10 getting out of the pools. All right, no scaling factor for the getting out of the pools. If you do that, it's just 10 reps straight, so there's no 2 to 1 or 1.5 to 1 or anything like that. That's it for today and it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys on Monday.